Welcome to Movies with Martha. My name is Martha, and this is a review of Hell or High Water. Movie shark, do 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 do. Movie shark, do 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 do. Movie shark. Hell or High Water is in the theaters at the moment, and two brothers decide to start robbing banks, basically. But they're robbing the banks so that they can pay off this mortgage that they have. So they end up, their plan is to pay back the banks with the bank's own money, basically. So this kind of ironic situation here. Then the other characters are this Texas Ranger and his partner who are out to catch these bank robbers. Okay, so it's basically the plot of an old Western, but it's set in modern day with a lot of modern day themes. Yeah, you just plunge into the world of Texas, cowboy hats, strong accents, all this stuff. Everyone is toting guns. It's basically not a good idea to be a bank robber in Texas because you never know who's going to start shooting at you, kind of thing. But these brothers, the effect this movie had on me was very, there's a lot of emotional conflict because you kind of end up rooting for the brothers, even though they're doing bad things. And, you know, they're not exactly likable guys. At least one of the brothers is very not likable. But he ends up being very admirable. He's like a warrior figure almost. Like, wow, his devotion and his courage and stuff, even though he's really a jerk and he's at war with the world, basically. And the other brother is kind of admirable, even though he's also initiating these bad things because he wants to be a good father. He's got two sons and he wants to be a good father and provide for them what he never had, you know? So the motives and the character traits really lead you to be rooting for these brothers, even though they're doing bad, violent things. So anyway, it's a very emotionally interesting movie. There is violence. It's rated R, so there's definitely violence in terms of like blood and stuff, and there's cussing, and there's a little bit of sexual stuff going on in the background at one point. So just be warned about that. It's rated R for a reason, basically. But because you actually see the violence and stuff, you're really plunged into the reality of what they're doing and what the stakes are, I guess. And it kind of has a shock value to you. So there's an emotional reason to have violence shown like that, is the shock value. It's very well done. And it's a modern day Western. And the acting is great. The directing is great. The writing is great. And it's very sobering. You end up feeling sober afterwards and thoughtful. So anyway, Hell or High Water. If you're up for some, if you've got the stomach for a little bit of violence, a little bit more of an open-ended ending to a movie, etc., then yes, I recommend this movie. But it's certainly not happy-go-lucky, and I wouldn't say it's like a super action-packed kind of thing either, so don't expect those things. But it's a very well-done movie.